Should pit bulls be considered dangerous or not? What is the first breed you think of when you hear about a dog attack? My guess, it is probably a pit bull. The media has led you to believe that pit bulls are a dangerous breed of dog. Yes, pit bulls are bred to be big, powerful dogs, so they're an easy target for the media to get some attention. In July 2007, in Ontario, Canada, an animal control officer arrived at a 64-year-old woman's house on a report of a pit bull barking loudly. When he looked at the so-called pit, he said, "I'm going to be taking him down to put him down due to the ban of pit bulls in the province of Ontario." It turned out the dog was a Labrador Retriever, and he was licensed with the city. Later on, it was verified that he was legal and the charges were dropped. As you heard, pit bulls tend to be stereotyped as ferocious animals. However, I am here to prove that they are loving, protective, and obedient animals. The truth is that any dogs can attack people, but it has a lot to do with their upbringing. Pit bulls are known to be one of the most dangerous dog breeds, but they are not the only ones attacking people. A 13-month-old German Shepherd attacked her owner. She received 50 stitches with 2 hours of facial reconstructive surgery. May I remind you that this was a 13-month-old puppy, not a full-grown adult. The owner said that the dog just flipped, and even afterwards, when she tried to put him in the cage, he growled and barked angrily every time one of the family members went near the cage. Another vicious attack was on a 2-year-old boy who was attacked by his grandfather's collie and received 200 stitches. As reported by the family, the little boy was playing with the dog when it jumped and bit his face. His father and everyone went running to chase the animal away from the child. As you can see, any breed, if not well educated, can be dangerous. Pit bulls are like any other breed, as they were bred to do something. The history of the pit bull dates way back. They were originally farm dogs used to pour horses and cattle that were stuck in mud and also pool baiting. The dog would grab the bull by the nose and would not let go so that the person castrating the bull would not get hurt. Other people later on turned into a sport in which they placed a dog in a pit with a bull to see them fight. However, for generations, if you had children and wanted to keep them safe, while you worked around the house or land, you wanted a pit bull. The dog is the most reliable of any breed with children and adults. In England, the pit bulls are known as the nanny dog because of their calm, productive personality around children. As years passed, the pit bull achieved position as a reference among Americans. Did you know that on the classic TV The Little Rascals, the featured dog was a pit bull terrier? In addition, Sergeant Stubby, the most highly decorated dog in military history, was a pit bull. Helen Keller even had a pit bull named Sir Thomas. The pit bull seems to get a bad reputation when in fact they are not. Like any other breed, pit bulls go through a temperament test. This test is tried on breeds to see how their temperament is with people. The results showed the percentage of each breed that passed the test. Pit bulls were rated at the top of the list for passing the test. They passed it more than Chihuahuas, Beagles, Collies, Poodles, and even Golden Retrievers. This test consists of random actions that could occur on a day-to-day basis, such as feeding, taking away food, opening an umbrella, coming near another dog, petting, playing with toys, loud noises, and being exposed to children. So, this clearly indicates that their temperament is not meant to be vicious. The pit bull's owner has a great deal of influence on temperament. The next aspect that we need to look at is how pit bulls are raised. In the 70s, the Doberman was looked at as an aggressive dog. Then in the 80s, it was the German Shepherd. And then in the 90s, it was the Rottweiler. And now is the pit bull. Pit bulls get a bad reputation because of irresponsible owners. Many people consider the look and popularity of a breed before thinking about whether or not the dog works for their lifestyle. Everybody should evaluate their life before taking on the responsibility of any dog. Pit bulls require a lot more attention and training than other breeds because of their power potential. It is not the owner's life that is at risk, it is his companion's life, and he cannot fend for himself. In conclusion, no dog is born with the mindset to attack a human. Just like any other breed, they can be used for destructive purposes or what they were really used for, to be a loving family pet that barks the door when someone comes to visit and cuddles with their family at night. Each dog takes on a part of their owner's persona. It is up to the individual how to properly raise and train a dog regardless of breed. So any dog can attack a person, it's just how you bring a dog up and how you raise it.
Thank you.